I'm feeling very in need of a reset today, so I thought we could do kind of a reset Sunday because I'm only just back from visiting family on the Isle of Arran, and I tagged on a little bit of van trips alongside that, which is why you maybe noticed I missed a vlog last week, so I just wanted to take the time off. But I've got back to the tiny home now and I just feel like I need to get myself together. I desperately need to do a food shop, so that's definitely top of the list. I want to do a little bit of food prep for my lunches next week, and I really want to clean and organise the tiny house from top to bottom so it's all fresh for a new week. So before I head out to do my food shop, I wanted to share a new habit that I've been incorporating into my morning routine recently, and that is to take my AG1 drink, who I am proud to be partnering with on this video. There's so many benefits to taking AG1. One of the main ones that I have already noticed after taking this for a few weeks now, I've had it every day for a few weeks, is the difference in my energy levels. Because as someone who likes to remain active, you often see me hiking out and about, I also like to work out regularly, move my body, that kind of thing. I've really noticed an increase in my energy levels, especially when it comes to avoiding that kind of afternoon slump that I used to fall into. I'm also somebody that has a sensitive tummy, so I love the fact that AG1 actually supports my gut health and doesn't upset my digestion at all. Another fantastic benefit to AG1 is how quick and easy it's been to incorporate this into my daily routine. All I need to do is to add 1 scoop of AG1 to about 250 to 350 mils of cold water, and in that 1 scoop I'm getting over 70 different vitamins and minerals and other high quality ingredients that help support my overall health. I've had such a positive experience with AG1, so if you would like to try them out for yourself, they are offering my audience a very special offer worth over £82. This includes getting 5 of these travel packs, a vitamin D3 and K2 bottle. As part of their welcome kit, they have included this cute morning person cap, which actually goes brilliantly with what I'm wearing today, but this is only going to be available for a limited time up until April the 30th or while stocks last, so make sure to act quick if you want to grab one of these. To access this offer, you can follow the link to AG1 in my description or scan the QR code that I will put on screen now. Thank you so much to AG1 for working with me on this video, and now I'm going to get my bits together and we are going to head off and get my food shop. So I managed to get myself a free coffee, which is always great. I try to romanticise my food shop by getting a takeout coffee whenever I go. This guy's stamping her feet at me, she wants to go out again. But yeah, I went to Costa because I realised it was Sunday and quite early and nothing else was open. I tend to go to Rivone Cafe in Evermore now, which I've probably been there for ages and I just missed it, and it does the best coffee and it's a nice independent coffee shop, but it's fine, it was free, so I'm not complaining. But I thought I'd give you a food haul. So I managed to get this quite a big food haul and quite a lot of fresh produce, which I'm happy about because I've been van lifing a lot recently, and you know, you kind of can't cook a huge amount in a tiny van, so I'm quite excited to do some like proper cooking this week. So where should I start? We'll start with kind of dairy. So I got some oat milk, some of the Brewster, got 5 of those. I got some Coconut Collab yogurt. I didn't like this when I first tried it a huge amount, but I've now become obsessed with it. It is very coconutty though, so if you don't like coconut, maybe it isn't the best one for you. I got some hummus. I would have loved to get the one from the farm shop, but that wasn't open yet. So I just got the Tesco home because I love the one from the farm shop. Some tofu. I got some I don't know what's going on in my local Tesco. They seem to be like struggling with tinned beans at the moment because I can't get everything I want. I wanted to get butter beans, so they didn't have any, but I got some cannellini beans instead, and some kidney beans. I got 2 tins of baked beans, 2 tins of coconut milk, some olives. I like to always have these in my fridge because I'm going to do some Nourish Bowl, Buddha Bowl type lunches this week, next week, and this kind of thing, that kind of thing that you can easily add in, like olives or beetroot or sun-dried tomato, just always having those accessible. I got some Marmite Essential. I just love Marmite. It's just, I'm getting more and more obsessed with it as the years go on. I got some puff pastry, and fun fact, the Tesco own one is accidentally vegan, as is the Just Roll one. We got teas, so I am running low on our normal tea. I always get a clipper, just like breakfast tea, and then some peppermint tea. I'm not that fussy with peppermint tea, I just get the Tesco own one because I go through quite a lot of it, so it's a bit cheaper. I've got some cumin because I'm running low, some stock, mostly because it's on deal. I think I probably have enough, but I do tend to get this when it's on deal because it is a bit more expensive, but it's my favourite. Snacky bits, we got some Trek bars, and I prefer the lemon ones, but they don't have them in my local Tesco. Some just like OT oat cakes, some fruity oat cakes, and then pure oats, Tesco own oats, some Weetabix. I've gone back to the branded ones because it's just that much nicer. Oops. And sad times, only had one box of Tesco own shreddies, which are our favourite. We even prefer those to the branded ones. So I'm hoping to go past Tesco in the next few days, and hopefully they will have restocked, because that is a mild disaster. Bread-wise, I just got some bagels and my favourite naan breads, and then onto fruits and veggies. I've got some bananas. I always get the organic ones. I mix and match my organic. I'd love to buy everything organic, but it's not always within the budget, so there's just certain things I get, and bananas tend to be one of those because I don't think there's a huge amount of difference in price. I got some blueberries. I'm definitely craving more fruit now the weather is getting warmer. This guy's like, are you done? I'm not done yet, darling. I'm showing them all the foods. I'm showing them all the foods. No, we'll go out in a minute. A couple of apples, some unwaxed lemons, because I always have lemon in hot water in the morning, and I've been going for the loose ones because I hate like packaging. A lot of this is in plastic, unfortunately, especially this stuff, because I worry about like animals getting themselves caught up in that. But I realised that the loose ones aren't unwaxed and probably shouldn't be having that like in my hot water. So yeah, this is the thing with a lot of the time with like organic options, it tends to come in more packaging, and it's always a toss up with what's worse. But anyway, I got butternut squash, some brown onions, red onion, and then some just normal potatoes, some very nice looking carrots. I just think they look very juicy today. I've got salady bits, so I think this is this? No, it's not UK yet. Jumping the gun a little bit. I don't buy a huge amount of salad leaves before they're in season, and I can't wait. I need to actually plant some seeds. It's like getting way too late in the season now. I'll maybe do that next week. But I just thought I'd be craving rocket, and again I'm going to make some nourish bowls. It's nice to have some salad with that. But these, I've got some radishes. These are in season now, or at least they were from... Oh no, they're not. Why did I think they were in season? Never mind. I got cauliflower, which is looking a little bit limp, but I'm going to use this quite soon, so I think I should be fine. And some broccoli, nice big broccoli, and a courgette. Oh, I don't think I showed these. I've got some frozen Richmond vegan sausages. I don't buy, you might notice from my kind of shops, I don't buy a huge amount of like ready food, processed food, that type of thing, but I like to have the odd option in the freezer, and they're my favourite vegan sausages, and I like the fact that I can get them frozen and then just use them as I go, rather than getting like a pack where you have to eat in a certain amount of time and keep them in the fridge. But that's my food shop. So yeah, I think it was just shy of £60 with some club card points taking off, so that's all right. It should keep us going for a little while. So now I just need to put it all away. Getting warm in this kitchen. It's overcast today, but it's definitely still feeling on the warmer side, or at least I'm feeling on the warmer side. It does get quite warm in the tiny home kitchen when I'm cooking. But successful bit of food prep. I have just been doing a few bits and pieces for my lunches in the week. So I've roasted some, I did all the cauliflower and a little bit of broccoli, just with like salt and pepper. I did this hummus dressing, look how lazy I am, by the way. I started taking that label off and then I was like, no. Which is just a tub of hummus. Well, I did half a lime and then ended up doing a whole lime because I quite like things quite citrusy, but half to a whole lime juiced, and then a teaspoon of maple syrup and half to a whole teaspoon of ground ginger, again depending on taste, and a little splash of water as well, just to make it more of like a pouring consistency. Sometimes I just have hummus with my nourish bars, but I felt like being fancy. I got this recipe off a YouTube video ages ago and I've altered it slightly, but it's really yummy. And then I've just got some quinoa that I'm, is that warm? Yes, steaming. That's one of there's two kind of main things to make quinoa nice that I found. Rinsing it thoroughly before you cook it and letting it like steam for at least 5 minutes after you've cooked it. It makes it like more fluffy. So I'll let that do its thing before putting it in a Tupperware and eventually getting everything in the fridge. But as you can see, my kitchen is now a state. I really need to clean my house. I've got laundry that I'm hoping is dry so I can put away. I need to clean the windows. I need to clean the floors. Generally just empty the bins, this overall kind of cleaning session. So we're going to get motivated. We're going to do that so that things feel nice and fresh for a new week. The house feels all sparkly again. That was very satisfying. I don't do this every Sunday, to clarify, but when I do a proper reset on a weekend, I do feel the benefits on a Monday morning. It is really lovely to wake up to like a clean house. It puts me in the right mindset to get some work done. I hope you enjoyed this Sunday reset, and remember, if you want to check out AG1, then you can find all the information down in my description below. I hope you've all had a lovely Sunday, and I will catch up with you guys soon.